do whatever you gotta do. I don't understand any of this.
I'm gonna start on this screen because this is gonna be. That's loud. That's loud.
I thought you said into the remote that's loud and it turned down. I was like, wait a minute, what's happening?
Oh, you gotta set the time.
Me?
Whoops. Here, I'll take care of it. Select.
I could have done that. Maybe.
We had to lie about the time, and that is the Dreamcast. You will hear the Dreamcast as we go through this.
Okay.
You already know what game it is. I was trying to surprise you.
I only figured it out right fucking now when I saw that it was the Dreamcast and went, wait, I know what's on Dreamcast, dude. Plus it says it. It says it on here.
Ah, damn. The little thing says it.
I knew that's what it was as soon as I saw that was a Dreamcast. My mind started going, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Now, when I played it and cried, was it on this
No,
system?
it was the GameCube version.
Yeah.
So
Because I don't remember using this controller ever.
here's the story here, okay? So, me...
Are we streaming?
Yes.
Okay.
Me...
No, I mean right now. Are
Oh,
we
yeah, we're
streaming
streaming right now.
Okay.
Uh...
Oh, we've been live? Oh my goodness.
Why is it such... Is it low quality? What are you doing? Why is it automatically going... Stop it.
I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do it. I'm gonna try.
Alright, so here's the story behind this real quick.
The Dreamcast?
Me, or why we're playing this.
I know why we're playing this.
Me, Connor, and Max back in the day had played the game. And when Max left the channel, he asked all the stuff with him being in it to get taken down.
Sorry, we're online.
It's okay. But the thing is, me and Connor had done all the side stuff without him, so I kept all that stuff public, but the main game was done with him and that got deleted. So this is like going back, where the games that he was part of, I'm trying to go back and do with different people, just so it's like redone on the channel essentially. And this is like one of the ones. We've done a few of them so far this year, but this is one of the ones I want to redo. And I was like, what better to have Mom on this and hopefully not get motion sick when I'm looking at this.
I'll do the best I can. Art's been playing this, you know.
Has he?
Yeah, he's been playing this, and I know because I hear it going, yep, 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 when he goes and gets, you know, when you get the things for the chows, the little animals.
I'm actually going to bring my phone in here.
Isn't that this one? The one where it goes, yep, 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 when you get the crystals and stuff?
I'm going to bring my phone in here to make sure it's not actually this laggy. Hold up.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. We're gonna have to tell the story of the Sonic Adventure 2 and the meltdown I had before I knew I was autistic, and I just was like, I can't do it.
Let me just check.
I literally that was a meltdown. I look back at my life and I'm like, oh, that's what that was. I was trying so hard to cry, but you know.
Alright, so it looks better than what it is on the screen for some reason.
Okay.
I guess maybe the download speed is a little low, so I'm just gonna put this at lowest quality, fully knowing it's gonna be at higher quality. So at least we
On
have
the,
to play. Yeah.
It's just the playback we're seeing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because on my phone it looks fine. So yeah, I was like, Mom, you had said before, when we did My Sims, you were like, I want to play games for nostalgia. I don't really want to play like the newer stuff. So I was like, alright. And so it was like, Sonic Adventure 2 is best choice.
This has special meaning in my
Oh yeah. I mean, it's no Kingdom Hearts with me deleting your save file, but you would get so upset at Kingdom Hearts now.
Tristan,
It's complicated and stupid now.
Tristan.
It's so bad.
do you realize my dissociative amnesia in my head thought that it was Quinlan that deleted my save file for years?
Oh no,
I
Sharky was
thought that
way...
it was Sharky and it wasn't you. I did not remember that it was you. It was you. I forgot that it was you, and I thought that it was Sharky all this time. I remember...
Sharky was like an infant
I
when that
remember
happened.
you crying, being so upset that I'd be mad at you, and I was like, it was fun to play the game. I'll just play it again.
But then you also did make the rule after you're like, you can't play games until I beat them.
I said from now on, we're not going to play the game until I've beaten it.
You're gonna start this up though.
I literally don't know where the start button is.
It's this middle one right here.
I pushed that and then nothing happened.
It'll bring you back to the. This is dusty. I've not pulled this out in a while.
It's fine.
Press start here. Yeah.
And then
Not
now,
that one. Hit new file.
This one?
Oh no, over. Other way. Go to that. Hit it. Hit A.
File
And then go to
select.
new file. Yeah, the Dreamcast controller's a bit
Oh.
strange. You hit B. You're used to the
File
Switch
select.
controller.
Yeah, this is A.
Yeah. It's also red. I don't know why they would make the button.
So the main button is this?
Yes. Isn't
That's
it?
so fucked. Why did they...
Because
I'm
every
going to have a hard time
listen.
playing this controller. Hopefully I won't need to hit this a lot.
Oh, it's the jump button. So
This is the jump button?
here's the fucky thing with the controllers. When people tell me to hit the X button, I have to take a second. Because on this controller in Xbox, it's there. On Nintendo, it's there. And on PlayStation, it's there.
So it's like, can you not?
When someone says hit the X button, I'm like, okay.
I don't know why. Do you just reprogram it?
No, well,
Can you
on my
reprogram
on my
on the game
PC on my
sometimes?
PC I do, but not with that.
Not here? Alright, so I hit
A.
ABBA.
Story select.
All right, now do we want to be good boys to begin with, or do we want to be naughty boys with the big boobies?
You've met me, right?
Yes,
So,
I
what
would
do you
hope
think?
so. You're probably gonna want to start with Hero.
Yes, you're correct.
Okay.
Remember when you were a little kid and I said you could play games, but you couldn't ever side with the bad guy?
Well, we used to play shooter games, and you would be like, "That guy had a family," and I'd be like, "You're ruining this for me."
I did, I would
Sigma
say.
Alpha 2 heading
He had-
due south
he had
over
a
the
child
city.
at home.
We're en route.
Okay, I
Everything's a
don't know
go.
how to use
This
this,
is
so
Control Tower. We have
please
you
don't
on
laugh at
radar.
me if
Report
it's
cargo
real
status
fucked
of
up.
captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4.
That's 10-4, cargo secured on board.
and- What? The
Didn't copy
hedgehog
that.
is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard.
The hedgehog is
What's
gone.
wrong in the world?
What in the world? Bye, bitch.
So, fun fact: his feet are wrong. This is early. His feet are the wrong model here. If you look at him, he's using his classic Sonic 1 shoes, and not the soap shoes.
Oh, that's right. He's supposed to be a soaper. You know
Yeah.
how long it took me to figure that out.
If you look at, I hope you get.
I
a
just
look, to
learned
look
what
at him.
soaping is.
Look at his feet here. You see how they're like the classic shoes,
Okay.
and then in the game they're gonna be like the more curved like soap shoes
Oh,
for
just
grinding.
in that one animation.
Yeah. So there's two scenes.
Maybe
in,
he changed his shoes while he was falling, okay? You don't know what happens off stage.
There's two cutscenes in this that model Sonic's feet improperly because it's his classic shoes and not his new one.
Am I doing this?
Yes.
It's me? Oh my
Yes.
god. What do I do?
Uh,
I missed that, so obviously aim for those things. I can't see anything. Ah! Oh my god!
you'll
Oh,
get
this
you'll
is
get
bad.
you'll get the hang
Turn.
of it.
Whoa! Whoa! I'm overcorrecting! I'm going down like I'm roller skating. Why can't I just go straight?
Have you met you?
Ah! Okay, go on this. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, this is jump. Why are you laughing?
'Cause I'm like,
Okay, I know why you're laughing, because I'm fucking terrible at this. Woohoo!
you know what's funny? If this
Go
were
straight, go
if
straight.
this were Sonic
Oh,
Adventure,
that's a train! I thought it was one of those things. Okay, I remember this part. Why am I not... There we go. Oh, I missed something. Go back. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, an Omachow! Fuck off. I thought you were a yep, 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 yep. Oh. I hope they're not timing me. Oh god, I was supposed to fight that guy. You gotta get all your stuff. Get all your stuff back.
got no more crotches on you. He says no other options, but it sounds like he's saying no more crotches. So you have to hit B. Or,
Which one's B? There we go.
so flip those two.
Woo! I did it!
Flip those two.
Do it! I did it!
Flip those two buttons in your head for the switches
Oh,
A
no.
and B. They're flipped.
I did a thing.
Don't
I
fall.
don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Don't fall in there.
I don't know how to get away from there. What do I do?
Look around.
Oh, do I have to get on that thing?
You can. Preferably by
You
jumping.
sure I can?
Preferably by
I don't
ju-
think I can. Okay, this is... Let's try to do better this time.
Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
I didn't quote this game or anything.
Whoa, whoa! Come on, Sarah, straighten it out. Come
Yeah,
on.
so just so you know, he doesn't like keep a turn, so
Oh,
you,
God.
you can turn until you make it past the thing, and then you're fine. You don't.
Oh.
He won't like correct while you're going.
Damn it.
If that makes any sense.
Whoa.
Do you believe he's skating down the street? Oh yeah, look at his shoes. You see how it has a yellow thing?
Yeah.
And, yeah, those are
Oh.
the same shoes from cutscene.
Damn it. Come on, Sarah. Oh, God, the minivan. Woohoo!
So remember, A is jump. That's not A.
That's B.
Should I refer to them as the switch ones to make it easier on you? B is
Do
jump.
you honestly think that would help me at this point?
I should just say the bottom
I
button.
can't even steer. I remember that. Come on, soap, you stupid thing.
Jump! It's A!
I did hit it. Like,
Yeah, so you can homing attack that by hitting A twice and then homing attack again.
AA or BB?
So keep hitting A. Hit A to jump, hit A again to hit it, and then hit A again. Oh,
I was hitting A. I was hitting A.
it's okay.
I'm not good at the steering.
Attention
Do you
all
want me to do
units.
this part?
Suspect seen heading south.
No.
All major
Okay.
roads and capture the suspect.
Around at
Okay, this is jump.
This is why everyone.
Jump up. I'm doing better. Ooh, small corrections. Ugh. Come on, go straight. Come on.
Hit A at the end of that. To do like a little.
Goddamn!
Those ramps, if you hit A at the end, you do a little trick off of them.
Woo! I can't even hit the ramps. Don't tell me how to do tricks.
So just hit the ramp. You hit the.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
And you're killing a lot of people.
I know what they did. This is jump.
It is your main way of attacking people. You'll get it.
I was on the goddamn wall. You son of a bitch.
I think that deserves that. Kill that guy.
I can't. I don't know how to hit the buttons.
You hit the button. You did it. Now do that again for every other enemy.
Where I don't know what I did though.
You hit A twice.
Oh. Whoa! I can get down, right? Woohoo!
Alright, so
Now, run at it.
Run at it, hit A, like jump,
Just
give
hit-
it a half a second.
Jump, then hit A. Okay, jump, hit A.
Yep. Just like that.
Tristan, I did. I jumped and then I hit A.
Suspect
Do you like that
seen heading
background, by the way? That 2D fucking city?
capture the suspect.
Oh,
You hit B again. You keep hitting B.
I like a PlayStation. I'm sorry.
You mean the Switch?
Never gonna be able to follow the rainbow. No, PlayStation.
It's the same on PlayStation. The bottom button is always jump and shit.
What?
The two things
It
you...
might be jump, but it's not A. You say hit A.
Yeah, because it's... Do you want me to refer to it like a PlayStation controller? Hit X. That's how you jump.
No, I just want you to say top side.
Bottom button at the end
Come
of this
on, come
ramp. Ah, fuck. I said bottom button, you still hit the fucking right button!
Are you sure you want me to play this? I'm very bad.
We will feel it out.
AA.
If it don't work, it don't work. I can always run through it. And then I can let you play with the chows. As long as you promise not to fuck them up. And what I mean by that is please don't throw them. So, you want me to tell you a little secret thing?
Stop aiming when you're jumping.
No, you don't even have to do that. There's a staircase right next to it. My name is
Oh, I have to.
Why did you...
I just thought it was. Wait, am I going around it again?
No, this is a different part.
What?
By the way, hold on real quick. Can I see? It's just a little thing. Wait, we're playing the Dreamcast version.
Yes, we are.
So that means we get Big the Cat.
Oh god, I have to fight these guys?
So what I was trying
Can
to...
I just run past them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh god! Oh god!
So, in this version of the game, it's for some reason deleted from the GameCube version. He's not in the game at all. In this version of the game on Dreamcast, Big the Cat is in every single stage, and that includes boss fights, or I think most boss fights and stuff like that.
How do you get up there? Oh, you jump.
Come on, hold B to crash. It's so weird to see this game on...
Why am I
what
not going
What the fuck is
forward?
happening? Jump at the end of that. What the fuck was that? Why are you sliding?
Chow key is in this container. If you keep it, you can go to the Chow Garden when you finish the stage.
There you go. Now you get to play with the little chows.
Can I go?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Because I just keep having to go through this.
That doesn't hurt you just running into an enemy?
I don't know.
That's
I'm
crazy.
just doing the best I can here.
Alright, now you're coming up to a part that might really trip you up.
Please don't say that. I could barely get here.
Oh, they don't have the railings there. In the GameCube version, there's railings.
How long am
all
I
the
gonna
top.
fall? Should I be doing something?
No. No more collapses on you.
Am I trapped? What's going on? Whoa!
Get a ring?
AA. AA, not BB. AA.
You got this. You can handle it.
I can't see past Sonic's stupid body.
There's so much screen there.
I just feel like I can't see what's straight ahead of me.
It happens. You don't have to fall off there. Now hold forward when you're falling off this.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Should I still be holding forward?
Yep. So when he's at the... okay.
Fuck.
You can actually cheat this. So, remember, A.
A,
The other
A.
button.
I was hitting A!
Game over.
Tristan?
I don't think I've ever seen that. There's no game over screen?
What the hell?
It just brings you back like you fuck yourself. Get back in that shit. I am Sonic the Hedgehog. My mom calls me Sonic.
And she's bad at this game and she sucks. Okay, now let's see how a normal person plays.
I really hate that you die and then his smug... Hold on, I'm gonna pause this. His smug face is like, go fuck yourself. Like on the Dreamcast.
On the Dreamcast controller?
Yeah,
I think it's cute.
I think it's called a VMU.
Okay, let's see you do the trick shot. Woohoo! God, you went very far. This is how a Tristan do it.
But this is Sonic. I could play Sonic in my fucking sleep.
Okay, so you're tapping, you're not
No, you don't hold it.
holding anything down. See, I'm
No.
holding everything down and I'm panicking and then I'm like pushing buttons and I don't know which one is the right one.
Can you still like glitch out of here? No. Okay. Oh fuck. I want it! I want it! Fuck, okay. Yeah. I wonder who sponsored this game. Something tells me it was somebody. Oh, that's what it was. It was Chaz in Space, the movie.
Hey, he had a thing.
Oh yeah, we haven't been collecting any of these because we haven't been killing anyone.
Because Sarah doesn't know how to get through the basics. You can just jump from one to the other.
Yeah.
Did it surprise you that that was the part I had a hard time with, Tristan, seeing as that was Metal
Well,
Harbor?
you don't
In a nutshell, I couldn't do it.
You don't play 3D games typically, so you're more of like a 2D kind of gal.
Yeah, I am. Well, Animal Crossing is 3D.
Oh, what I wanted to oh. Is it this?
I literally... Oh, you missed a panda.
Oh, I know. There's also a phoenix up there. What I was going to show you is it's so hard to see up here, but if you look up in it,
Oh
it
my
says...
god, look! It says home. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome. In the GameCube version, I think it's completely taken out. I almost thought it said Welcome Station Square, but it doesn't.
Fuck off, yo.
Fuck off,
Oh,
yo.
you got the things.
You can also get the Chow key early if you go right there. Yeah. And this guy will be like, that is the Chow key. Wait, can I?
Are you trying to beat him up? You mean?
What the fuck is Omo Chow? Who gives a fuck about Omo Chow?
Me!
It's an annoying little shit character.
That character is a living, breathing being, and he deserves respect and dignity.
You never know what he's gonna do when he loses.
I can remember going back through this to get all the chows and all the animals to, like, clean it out.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't have to spin dash. Fuck! How do you even play video games? Oh.
At least I did this part. No, I'm just kidding.
That was supposed
Oh
to...
wait, I was just falling and
Yeah.
you're supposed to run.
So, what it was killing me there...
I remember knowing how to do that.
Fucking, what was killing me there with you was the fact that,
Oh, you got a bunch of yip yip yip.
Yeah. Yip, yip.
Oh god, it's my nemesis.
Women named Karen.
I'm the Karen Whisperer. I'm not afraid of Karen. Don't you know that's my reputation at my job?
You're a Karen Whisperer?
Yep.
Wait, you actually? Like, that's
Yeah.
a title they gave you?
Yep. I'm a Karen Whisperer. I can calm down a Karen and shut him up. I can make him super happy.
That was scary.
I can make them super happy, and at the end, they're apologizing for their bad behavior. Fucking swear to God. I've done it. Lily is like, Mom, you are really good at that. I'm like, I don't know how. I can't communicate with any. Oh, I remember this part. I can't communicate with people normally, but when it comes to a Karen, I can calm down. You want to hear a story? This one time, this is how I got the Karen Whisperer title. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it scales to my speed.
I did just want to make sure you had wings before that truck told
I'm
you.
trying to find my boy.
Yeah, what are you doing?
There he is! He's in every single stage, little Big the Cat. So they have him hidden in just random corners and stuff. See, it's almost like a blink and you miss it thing.
Yeah.
Someone named
That's why I
Devin...
was like, what are you doing?
Someone named Devin Mack and Raccoon said, how do you even play video games? You don't play games, they play you. That's accurate, actually. There's a little spot you can whistle at back
Devin,
here.
you're right. Games play me because it makes me look like a fool.
That
You
was-
got a skunk.
Also, Devin Mack and Raccoon, is that a TTA reference? That sounds like a Tome reference.
Yes. So the way that I got my skill is, or my
Too easy.
title as Karen Whisperer is this lady called and Lily picked up the phone and she was like, State Farm, how can I help you? Whatever. And the lady fucking yelled at her for like 2 minutes straight, didn't give her a word in edgewise, which is like, rah, 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 rah. And Sarah, and so she says, would you mind holding while I pull up your account? And they're like, sure. So Lily's like, this bitch is screaming. She is pissed. And I was like, oh, is she pissed? She goes, yeah. She basically called me stupid and said she wants to talk to, someone in charge. And I said, okay. Oh my God, Tristan.
Wait a second.
Look at the baby.
Wait a second.
What?
Why
Look at the baby.
why did one already hatch? And why is it... This is a new file. Why did one already hatch? And why is it a ghost?
I love it.
Alright, we're gonna hatch this one. This is gonna be our newborn for the game. But now that we have a second one, I guess I'll take care of it too.
Oh. Yeah, so I picked up the phone with the lady and I told her it was Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Yeah, I told her my name was Jennifer. Oh, look how cute it's blue and yellow. Ooh, ooh. Here, have a raccoon. Now you have all sorts of obnoxious colors. Oh, give it that one. Oh yeah, we can feed it those melons.
Devin Max said, "Oh, I worked on Tome and watched a vid on this channel a while ago, so your stream showed up in my recommend." Oh yeah, fuck! I totally forgot to respond to that comment. You commented on the TTA stream. I didn't know you worked on the show though. That's pretty cool.
It's very cool.
I know you don't know what it is because why would
Me?
you? But
No,
yeah,
of course not.
Tome is a web series that came out back in the day that Chris used to be absolutely obsessed with. I feel kind of bad because when we did a reaction to the whole show, and we weren't the most positive with some of the stuff in the show. Even though I did give credit where credit is
Give me
due
that
places.
controller.
Yeah, you can take care of the show. You're telling me your Karen story. Or now, we'll wait till the chows are over.
How do I get the fruit off?
You hold B and then you hit B, hit it, and then just hit that in a direction. Yeah, you only have to hit one direction, and they'll fall off after a second. Yeah.
Okay, I want
You got it.
My child.
Devin Max said, "Hey, you laughed at some of the jokes I wrote. I'll take that as a W."
Don't worry, buddy.
Now, did you
He did it! He did it! He did it!
did you write for the original TTA or Tone?
Don't
Like,
worry, buddy.
the name sounds familiar. I'm not sure if Devin Mac is your name or Chris's, or the person in the shows or whatever. Chris would know a lot more. He was the big Tone guy.
Is he eating it? He's eating it!
He's making the noises.
What does that mean?
Oh, he's full.
How do you pick him up?
Whoa! Not by throwing him across
Where
the
did he
map.
go?
You hit the button that threw him across the thing. Wait, we're playing the Dreamcast version.
Who cares? Where did he go?
Uh,
I want my baby.
Now- that one's not your baby.
I know.
He said I wasn't involved with TTA, just Tone.
Do you know how to swim, buddy?
I wrote and voiced the obnoxious raccoon. That's fucking awesome, though.
Don't
Oh!
worry, buddy.
Duh! The voice of Raccoon, Devin Mac.
Don't worry,
No
buddy.
shit, Tristan.
Don't worry,
You're
buddy.
dumbass, Tristan.
I know, because...
I'm just kidding.
So,
Don't worry,
yeah,
buddy.
so, his character...
I figured it out.
His character, essentially, from what I understand, he can correct me because he's here now. His character is, they put a stone wall there in this version. Yeah, in the GameCube version, that little thing over there, a little bit more to the right, it wasn't a stone wall, it was a black void to be like, this is your way out. Don't ever hit that button without a prompt because you will hurt those chests.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to give him this.
So, from what I understand of his character, he took his character in a completely different direction than the show writer.
Oh, it shows what it does.
Yes, that's why I was like, wait till the B comes up on screen, if not you will harm them. But his character, like, essentially, like, not ad-lib, but wrote his own lines for scenes, so, like, he was given the script, and then he made his own lines. Raccoon's probably one of the better parts of the show, not gonna lie, but if you grab that, it will boot you out. Animals like to do that. They walk by the exit, and then they're like, fuck you. Devin Max said, what version of the game is this? This is the Dreamcast version. We had streamed the GameCube version a couple years ago, but those are, sadly, gone. And so, I wanted to revisit
Why
it. as the
can't
Dreamcast
I
version.
pick this one up?
The bottom one you just can't for some reason.
It's flipping dumb.
It's flipping dumb.
Hey, buddy. Put it on your head.
Don't worry.
Well, then don't pet him in the middle of doing something. You're distracting him.
My bad.
Is there another chow down there?
No, that's the skunk.
Oh, that's the skunk. Yeah, they have to be a certain level of chow to take the
Egg.
yeah. I don't know why I'm having trouble with words. It's probably because I work 12 hours. And
Yeah, when I'm tired, it's called being nonverbal. Wait, why did it throw it away?
It absorbed its energy and then left it because they didn't want to make you think they were killing the animals. So
Okay.
it did take the energy, and if you look away long enough, it will disappear.
Don't worry, buddy.
Don't worry, buddy.
Don't worry,
I
buddy.
don't like his horn.
Don't worry, buddy.
If you give him something else, he'll get rid of it.
Is he still a ghost?
Yes,
He farted!
because he's a skunk.
Oh no. Oh no.
Give him a little sheepy sheep. Are you neglecting the one we just...
Yeah, you gave him a bunch of stuff.
What? Because he's newborn.
I want to see my Chowie.
Do you ever see a newborn put them down immediately and go, I'm gonna feed my other child that's 4 now? Like, no, the newborn needs to get taken care
Oh,
of.
it looks so weird with that stupid horn.
You can get rid of it.
Go take care of your other guy.
I'm gonna do it.
He's your Chow.
Yeah, okay.
The
you
ghost
you
Chow
want-
is mine.
Okay. I'm gonna have to buy another child then, in order to,
We don't buy people,
You can-
Tristan. Come on.
You have to buy Chow. I don't know how else you get them in this game. In Sonic Adventure 1, it didn't have, like, the story like this.
You don't get them from the thing. He does not want them.
Alright, so you might want to look away for a second. I'm
What?
going to do a glitch,
Oh,
and the screen will shake during it, and I don't want you to have...
I want to have a seizure. I want to have a big seizure and
Is
be
it
on
this-
your couch.
Is it right here? I haven't done this in so many years, I don't know if you could do it this way anymore.
Are you sure you can do it on like
So,
Dreamcast?
it might be the GameCube version, I'm not sure, but right here, if you jump in just the right corner, you can get out of it.
Yikes.
You can get out of... Okay, I'm gonna look it up, and maybe next part we'll try it, how to do it, because I don't want to stand here and do this for like 40 fucking minutes. But
I'm gonna barf.
in certain versions of the game,
That's
yeah, in certain versions of the game, you can clip out here, and he'll be like floating out there, and you can like leave the skybox and turn around and see it as like the actual skybox, like that white
That's kinda
clouds. Yeah, it's really interesting to find. I'll figure out if you can do it on this version. Maybe while you're
Don't
playing-
touch my baby.
Yeah. You want to see the thing that made me almost cry when I was a child?
Yes. What's that?
This
What'd
is
you
the,
do?
This is the VMU station.
What are you doing? What is that doing to him?
Not enough. Oh, it's not in this version, huh? Oh.
What
So
just happened?
you can transfer chows. Okay, so in this game, this is the memory card. This little thing. And you could transfer chows between different ones. If you had another controller with a VMU in it, you'd be like, oh, you like my chow, you can have it, and you could swap them between the VMUs. You could take it home, right? You're making a disgusted face because it is kind of fucked, but
That was horrifying.
in the GameCube
It
version,
looked like you were scrambling that baby like an egg in a box.
we're making dinner. In the GameCube version, there's a thing called Sayonara, where if you click on it, it'll show.
This game of tag is
I would never make you do this, boss.
He thinks the game of tag is
Decided to
boring.
show up, eh?
Okay, bring it on. Something big for you.
Headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that. I hate my life. Just because
Why?
I'm quoting Sonic Adventure 2. So I like to
what?
make it so he can't even do anything. So if you do this,
Yeah, I
Oh,
definitely
fuck.
can't play this game anymore.
yeah,
Freaking epilepsy.
This is Spider Troop Big.
I kind of figured I was gonna like give you a shot, try it if you could do it.
If I
Great,
could,
but
it
if
would
you
be
couldn't-
super fun, but
It was more so.
I remember doing this though. This is so weird because I remember doing it and winning actually, beating this stuff. I remember like figuring it out and
Hey,
doing
guys,
it.
Take care.
Oh, you beated it?
Oh yeah.
He beated it.
This game is like you know like it's like the back of my hand. That's new. Oh, I have a scar from Crystal in my hand now.
Also,
What?
I mean, people say know it like the back of my hand because you're always staring at the back of your hands. But if I saw a picture of my hand next to someone else's hand, I don't know if I could tell which was which.
Well, it really depends on the person. If it's like Shaquille O'Neal's hand, I could be like, that's not mine.
Tristan.
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So,
Where did you think you were
Oh,
going
no.
with that, Em?
It depends on the hand. You're so funny.
That is actually no. I don't know if actually what I'm saying is right because people mistake Shadow for Sonic. Yeah. Amy hugs Shadow later in this game and goes Sonic, and I'm just like,
What?
have you seen them?
Yeah, but their hands look the same. The back of their hands look the
Because they're
same.
both wearing gloves.
Because they're both wearing my gloves.
Bro, I'm gonna take a picture of everyone at work, just their hands in the gloves, and I'm gonna see if you can tell me which one's mine.
I can't even tell which one is mine.
They at work though. There's a little guy that's on the back of the gloves as like the icon for like the company that makes them, and so I like to go like he's going like this, and so I go, "Hey guys, who am I?" If only I had.
Do they know? You're the guy in
I want
gloves.
to ask you, what is your feeling about Rouge with the boobs?
Let it go. You just don't
Doesn't
know when to give up, do you?
doesn't usually have the boobs?
No, she has the boobs. She's very well known for having the boobs.
Yeah, I thought she always had the boobs. I thought you meant like there was a version of her that had the boobs and a version that didn't.
Oh no! I'm just asking in general.
Oh, I could do Pumpkin Hill, maybe. That's not running around like that, is it?
Look who's calling who it.
Kind of. It's not like linear like that. It's more like explore and find the thing.
Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald. It's beautiful. Dr. Eggman.
So that's
I think
Dr.
if he did a cosplay, it'd be very convincing.
I'll just take it with me. Farewell, Bubblehead.
I kind of feel
Not if I can
feel
help
bad
it.
saying it, but like when you were a kid, were you like, he's the bad guy?
No. Just
Well,
go-
at least not for that reason, right?
Bro, I'm just saying you give.
She's a bat, right?
Yes. So
hot.
that's kind of why she's like.
Her booty is a little curvy too.
Yeah. No,
She's got
she's.
curvy little bod.
She's very sexualized. More so like it's a kid's game. Is it
I'm
necessary?
wondering like if they want to make sure you know who's a girl and who's a boy or something. It might.
Oh no! It's definitely because they were like she's a bat, so we're gonna
Like
make her
look
look
at
like a
Look at her
succubus.
curviness.
Yeah, we'll see
It
about
literally bounces in certain games. It's very distracting.
I just feel like if a girl has a butt and boobs like that, she has a tummy, and it's not right to not show the fact that she has a stomach.
Welcome to the.
Because reality says if you have boobs and butt, you have a belly. And
So-
like bellies have been demonized. Having a round belly is demonized, but I don't think it's right.
So I'm actually
Isn't there something in that corner?
no. Actually, the emerald
Something
might
shiny in that other corner.
be this one.
Yeah, you see it?
Oh, it's a sheepy.
Oh, is
Never
that a
seen a
little guy?
mic hog spit like a menace. Wildcat, gotta chase a bat, huh? Yeah, Rouge, she's sexy and smooth.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's the real lyrics. He says, Rouge, she's sexy and smooth.
I wonder if kids could pick up on that just playing, because you
Oh,
played this when you were little, and I never
not,
thought it was...
Not even once.
No.
So the guy that made this,
I legit never thought it was inappropriate, and you played it, and I was very up on, like, making sure you weren't playing inappropriate games, remember? I was like, turn the blood off, blah, 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 but this, I never thought of it as sexual or anything.
two more left.
Although I'm less afraid of my kids seeing sexy things than seeing, like, murders literally happening.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, look at some of the older, like, movies and stuff we saw as kids. Like,
Literally, if people are like, there's boo, do you have to get the key in every level in
oh,
order to go?
you have to get all three. There's a whole second side to this level. Oh, I can show you where Big the Cat is. He is above one of these turbines, but I don't
Did you
know.
just hit it?
I can't remember which one it is.
I don't see it on that one. Unless he's standing on the ground up there.
There he is. See him?
You know?
Right above that turbine.
Oh, sticking up.
Yeah.
I see him. He's on the thing, sticking up on the ground like he's standing up there.
Devin Max said, "Dad, good music." He said, "Oh, I missed that lyric as a kid." Yeah, I mean,
The
you're
kids
just
don't pick up on it. They don't really care about the boobs, I don't think, either. It's just like they have. Oh, I remember the blinking. They just happen to be, you know, the boobs just happen to be there. I don't think kids pay attention to that either.
I also don't think it's
But it's like,
necessarily.
what's the point? Why do we have to sexualize everything? Can't anything be just normally pure? Like,
I don't think it's necessarily an issue to have curvy characters and stuff intended for children either, because you know people are.
if you're just curvy because you're curvy, but if you have the tops of your boobs out, like,
Yeah.
and then you're talking about sexy rouge, like, yeah, that's a little weird. It's just, it's not like there's something wrong with it. It's just there's something weird about it.
Am I stupid?
Maybe.
Where is it? It's blinking like a motherfucker right here, and I can't find it.
Did you look up?
I don't know how.
I mean, climb.
Okay,
the
if I
wall now.
jump, it's less there. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it was because it was right under you.
He also
Stupid?
he also says Echidna
Thank
to
you for not
pronounce.
saying the R word because I don't like it.
No, of course I stopped saying that.
Thank you.
As soon as I found out that it was a bad word, I stopped saying it. I didn't realize it carried as much stigma as it did.
I'm like, don't you know that when I tell people I'm autistic, that's what they hear? They hear you're an R word.
Some people like at work will. It's kind of like an in joke. Like they're friends of mine. I'm not gonna like they're allowed to make autistic jokes towards me. So but they're just like, hey Tristan, you're autistic. What? How? I did from this number to this number. What? How many did I do? I looked at it today. Like 2 seconds, like 95. I was like, I hate.
That's not an autistic joke. That's a funny thing that you can do though. It's not like they're going, oh, Tristan's autistic.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
generally,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you've seen people make jokes that aren't funny.
Generally, I'm good with numbers and patterns, and that is something that
That is an
autistic
autistic
people are good at. So at
Isn't
work,
it cute?
it helps. Wow,
They're so
I'm hitting the
cute.
wrong button. I just hit the B button on the Switch controller.
You didn't chuck him though, so
Look at how beautiful he is.
he is so
He's got a
cute.
little wiggly head.
Look at his little toenails. You see his little toesies?
Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that horn for you. I'm gonna give him the sheep and try to get rid of this horn because I'd rather him.
I gave him a sheep, but he still had the horn.
Yeah. So
You just have to give him a lot of sheep.
the chows are a bit interesting.
Make
In
him
terms
say,
Oh, I mean, he got actually.
all right.
It looks
still has
kinda-
the horn.
it
It
looks-
looks like hair,
It looks
But I
kind of.
hate it.
It looks kind of better.
I guess, but I do hate it.
Did you see this motherfucker just rolling around
Yeah, he was like, whee!
at the speed of sound? Wait, no, that's not the right.
Stop that. Why are you giving him the green one?
So they each do different stats for upgrading.
I know.
Pig.
Rub his head.
Why are the stats not showing up on screen? Is that a GameCube thing? Can you not see the stats in the Dreamcast version?
Now there.
No, dude.
What does
no.
he say?
Now there. Oh, whoops. Put him down.
He's like,
Now there.
now then.
In like the most
He's like, what the
dad.
fuck are you picking me
In
up
the
for?
most dad way possible. No, I like to feed him before I leave. I'm a responsible father. I like to feed my children.
Oh, you're not like 8 passengers fucking starving your kids and tying them up like a maniac?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What? Do you not live on the internet?
I just like to enjoy my time. There's too much drama in the world.
I enjoy my time by listening to the drama in the world and also true crime, and this is both. What do you think of family vlog channels?
8 passengers, the family vlog channel. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
the lady that fucking tied up her kids and didn't feed them, and they were emaciated, and the kid went to a neighbor's house with duct tape on his hands like he had been kidnapped, and his own mother tied him and his siblings up and didn't feed them, and fucking went upstairs and then did a mommy podcast about how to be a parent. You fucking believe this shit?
Is that the lady that like her 5-year-old forgot to bring lunch and they're
Yep.
like, don't feed her? Yeah, no,
I hope
that's
no
kind
one
of gross.
feeds her because they're uncomfortable. I'm like, 5-year-old is responsible. You know what else they did to that kid? Well, maybe not that kid, but their 2 kids. One was 4 and one was 6. They told them because they struggle with selfishness at 4 and 6 years old that Santa isn't coming. The other kids are getting Santa, but these two, Santa's not bringing them any presents because they struggle with selfishness.
Wait a second.
And they need to learn to not be selfish.
I thought Santa brought you coal.
No, he doesn't bring you anything.
I thought he brought you coal when you were bad.
He doesn't bring you anything. And also,
Wait, what's the coal thing?
back in the day, well, apparently to them, he doesn't bring anything, but back in the day, if Santa brought you coal, you were happy. It meant you had fucking heat. So let's think about that for a minute.
What is happening?
I
was
that,
listening.
but
I'm
not.
listening to your thing, and I was like, wait, hold on, brain stopped. Oh, right.
I was like, game stopped. Yeah. So this woman also. Do you remember when you were really little, and I was chronically ill, so I would fall asleep. I'd be so tired after work that we'd be on the couch, like Cartoon Fridays.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that when I would have everybody on the couch bed and we'd all watch cartoons and stay up as late as we wanted, which wasn't that late. And we'd have snacks and dinner, and then we'd get all cuddled into the couch bed, and you and me and Lily and Connor would watch TV, and you guys could stay up, but you had to stay in the bed.
Time we meet, you won't be
Remember?
so lucky.
Oh, well, I mean, I would always fall asleep. I've always had a bedtime.
Yeah.
You never gave me a bedtime, as far as I remember.
Never?
Yeah.
Never? 9 o'clock, you were asleep. Didn't matter how old you were. You were asleep.
Usually,
Never needed bedtime.
usually 9-10 o'clock is always just like, I want to be up early.
The thing is,
I also used to get up
it
early.
wasn't even that. Even when you were a very little child, it wasn't because you get up early. It was more like, my brain is doing so much work, I cannot continue to be conscious. And so you would sleep. I do the same thing. When I am overwhelmed mentally, I will fall asleep. I will pass out. If I go on an airplane, as soon as we're in the air, I'm asleep. And I sleep through the whole thing. It's how I get through things that are too much for me.
That's how I get
You've
through.
always done the same thing when you were little.
Yeah. Now I'm an insomniac, and it sucks.
Sometimes I get insomnia and it really is annoying.
Especially when I first moved, I was
Because
a lot
I'm
worse.
so
But
tired, but like you lay there and you're so tired and your body's just like, nope, not gonna sleep.
is it this?
Do you know how I got over it?
Sorry.
Do you know how I got over it?
How'd you get over it?
I started listening to audiobooks. I would make my brain turn on by putting on an audiobook, and then I would just pass out. I don't fall asleep where you get in bed, you close your eyes, you fall asleep. I pass out. I have to make my brain do something else that distracts me from reality, and then I'll just pass out because I'll get calm and I'll fall asleep.
I usually listen to either the Lo-Fi Girl or Mackenzie got me into listening to scary stories when I go to bed.
I listen to true crime sometimes. I remember this too. I listen to true crime sometimes at night, like murder stories.
Why does that help people sleep? I wonder. There's got to be a study, because we're not the only ones that do that.
I know women
obviously.
listen to true crime because
They're planning to kill
we're
their loved
scared
ones.
of-
I understand.
well, more like we're scared of all the bad things that can happen to us, and so it helps us to learn and be more prepared for a situation and what to do if something happens, and how to avoid things happening, and what to look for in someone who's likely, because you're most likely to get murdered by your spouse or partner. So
Real quick, so there's a little glitch.
that's why women do it.
There's a little glitch here I love doing.
Are you sure?
You see that door?
Which door? That one?
So, the way the game renders, the door is supposed to be there, but at this distance, you haven't hit the trigger for it to go up, so when you hit the trigger, it just pops in. Because you're supposed to kill these guys first. Anyway, continue.
My power is fading!
And then he'll be like, my machine has reached its limits. And then, Sonic! What's up, pal? No.
So, Kitty! Get the kitty! Hi, kitty!
You're gonna
Cat's
get
gonna
Crystal
come
in
running
here.
in here.
Crystal's gonna jump in here, dude. Oh, I can't even hover yet. I can't even hover in a bubble, dog.
Don't you hate it when you start out in a game and you're so used to playing it like when you're full in?
Yeah.
And you go to the beginning, you're like, I can't do any of the normal things.
It's like starting over in Animal Crossing. You're just like, oh, I can't just make a new island yet.
Yeah, I can't just do anything.
I can't just terraform the planet. I don't want to be in a cage.
I think you are crazy. Just like riding up the rail. Like, come and get me.
Come
You
on.
can't find me. I'm hiding.
Now I don't need to wait to murder your family. Wait.
That's not nice.
It happens, though. Sometimes Tails wants to go on a murder spree.
That's because you listen to true crime while he's falling asleep.
I could do that. As they're dying, they're just like, everything will be okay. Oh, I think that's what he says, right? Tails is like, everything will be okay.
I don't remember.
Your back hurts, try it a little bit.
Ethan, on the podcast, is talking about getting a tattoo for Shredder. His dog passed away.
Oh, that's sad.
I know, it's the saddest thing you've ever heard. They're naming their baby after him now. He missed the kitty.
That's interesting. Wait, this kitty where?
So, right there.
How do I keep missing these?
I don't know.
Oh, I got rid of my
You're
other...
actually trying to pay attention where you're going, and I'm just looking.
Yeah, you got backseat gamer syndrome. Which isn't like the bad backseat gamer syndrome,
I
because there
thought
is a bad
that's what you're supposed to do. You're the spotter. Purple thing.
No, that's tomorrow at the gym.
Oh, tomorrow you're saying.
Yeah, 3 days a week, baby.
So,
I've hit 100, I'm happy.
my doctor's like, so, everything in your blood work looks good. You look healthy. I'll see you in a year. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? You're going to see me in a year? I don't have to come every 2 months. She's like, nope, unless you're sick. You don't need to come back.
So that's how you A-rank the stages, but...
Because I dumped Dr. Skalski,
Yeah.
and now I'm going to the bear doctor.
What, you dumped Mister, it's all in your head? Oh wait, actually, there's something wrong with you.
No, I dumped Mr. Hey, I figured out on my own what's wrong with her because you people don't do your fucking jobs. And they go, I think you're not right. You're incorrect. We have no proof. Yeah. Oh, monkey. I'm like, yeah, you don't have proof because you won't fucking do the tests I'm asking for. Because I figured what's goddamn wrong with her. Well, you did nothing.
Yeah.
Idiot. So, yeah, he's a fat phobic prick, so I left. But it's true. I went to my doctor, she's like, all your blood work looks good. She didn't say, oh my god, you're fat, you need to lose weight. She said, your blood work looks good, and you should definitely be more active. And I was like, yes, I should. I don't exercise every day. I don't exercise 3 times a week. I just don't. I don't.
I did it!
And she's like, you should at least do walking 3 times a week.
Oh, I missed big in this stage, fuck. I mean, walking is good for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I usually take 2 walks a day.
I should definitely walk more. Look
And
at
you
Sharky.
have a nice, quiet neighborhood. My arm's getting numb from the way I was sitting.
Yeah, I can't. You just jabbed me, but
I jabbed you.
that's with the controller. That's
Oh,
why
sorry.
I moved my knee. But yeah, she's like, you just need to walk more, and I was like, see, Skalski sees me every 2 months and tells me I'm fat. I don't need that shit. I don't need that in my life. Besides the fact that he gaslights you. Let's see what he says. I can't remember.
He just says that. So in the Dreamcast version, he will greet you almost every single time saying, welcome to Chow World.
He did say it. Oh,
Could go to the kindergarten, but without a Chow, it's kind of pointless.
yeah, like what are you gonna do in there? Learn how to.
I mean, Tails
swim?
is canonically like 6 years old, so I mean, he might need it.
Give mine
Oh.
the monkey. I want mine to have the monkey.
So ghosty.
Oh, I didn't name it.
Yeah, we need to take it to the fortune teller to name. Maybe we'll do
No,
that.
that's yours.
What? No, Ghost is yours.
Oh, that's the ghost one? I hate it. I don't like it.
You wanted the
I
monkey.
don't like it. I didn't know it would do
All
that
right.
to its face.
I don't think I have another animal. I think I
No,
got
we
rid of
don't
my
have
cat.
any. We don't have any cats because we got all those
Stupid
things.
Yeah.
Damn
Alright.
it. Now it looks dumb.
The game is really struggling right now.
Kill that monkey. Look what it did to my
I
baby.
can't-
It's just like
do this?
do, 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 do. I'm just dancing. You just happen to be sitting there. You go fly.
His tails look like speed up to a motherfucker when you do it that way, but when you do it, it looks the other way. It looks really weird.
Yeah, he's not happy doing it that way.
Yeah. And we're all about happiness on the Bro Gal channel.
So
Even
we
today,
were
we're
saying
like,
something.
good job, you made a great show, or you were a great character in a show. Don't beat your kids or neglect your children.
Yeah, please. Oh, that's right. I was talking about. So she has 2 kids and a baby. They're 5 and 3.
Wasn't this a while ago?
Yeah, you've been around a 5-year-old or a 3-year-old recently. You know what that's like.
I helped Anthony with his kids 2 and 3.
Yeah, so you pretty much know what a 3-year-old is. She sits her kids on the couch. She puts on a movie and gives them a blanket and says, "Do not move off this couch. I'm gonna go lay down and take a nap." Then she proceeds to walk all the way upstairs to her room, lay in her bed, and take a nap while her youngest baby, the newborn or whatever, is sleeping. She comes downstairs an hour later. She sees the kids on the couch and she goes, "Oh, thank God they did what they were supposed to do. They stayed on the couch." And then she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go make some lunch or whatever." She goes into the kitchen. She left a 3 and a 5-year-old on the couch for an hour by themselves with no supervision. She then goes into the kitchen and her foot is sticking. And the way she tells the story of the stickiness of the floor is like mind-blowing to me.
Keep your voice down.
I'll talk as loud as I want, Pinky. Amy Rose is here. So she feels that the floor is sticky. She gets on the ground and licks the floor to tell what is sticky, and it's pineapple juice. And so she's like, "Oh, hell no." She calls her kids in, and they come into the kitchen. They think they're coming to get food, and she's like,
You mean
"Why is my floor sticky?"
Did you see it?
And they're like, "Huh?" She goes, "Why is my floor sticky?
No.
What did you do? It was clean when I went to bed, and now it's sticky." And the little 3-year-old finally says, "Oh, I know why it's sticky. I went in the refrigerator, and I was hungry, and I got some pineapple that was in a Tupperware." So, you know, a 3-year-old is little. They probably toddle in, get the thing out of the fridge, toddle over to the floor, put it down on the floor, open it to eat it or whatever. He's like, "It spilled, so I picked up all the pieces of pineapple, and I threw them out, and I put the top on, and I..." Were you just holding on for this to happen?
Here you go. Conquer Metal Harbor. You can do it.
How hard can it be, right?
It's really not very. You got this. You know what? I'm gonna
I
have
missed
you.
it.
I'm gonna have you do something for this whole stage. All right, stay still for a sec. Keep your finger on this button. Don't even move it to the other button. That's the only button you're gonna hit. Actually, no. You have to move it to the other one, but you'll know when. And it's begun.
I drowned it.
I don't know. I feel like that whole story.
So she fucking gets mad at the... Do you not just keep going if you don't hit a button?
You can hit forward, yeah. There's a little speed up. Regardless of the
I
story,
hit the
'cause you're gonna keep getting distracted. I know. I feel like as a parent, your kid's not asked to be born, so to treat them like a fucking nuisance object, like I'm gonna go take a nap. You lose. How many mothers treat their kids?
Here it is.
Is this what kills you?
This is what got me. This is what I got stuck
So-
on.
It's important to note, do not stress out about hitting A quickly. Do it in like a rhythm and you'll make it pass.
Like A.
You'll see your character. When your character starts to fall, then hit A again. Keep your finger on that A button.
Just go to the edge, start running,
Yep.
start running straight, and just hit A. In the middle
Yep.
of the jump, hit
And if you veer off to the left, don't get scared.
A. I did it!
You did it.
I did it!
There you go.
It doesn't seem like a...
So
how do you do this?
You can't yet. You have to go to the thing on the left. See that thing with the arrows?
This thing?
There's a little pulley thing that'll bring you up.
Oh. Okay. What?
Hi,
No?
Crystal.
A, Sarah, A.
Hi, baby girl.
Now what?
Jump across. Just hit A and you'll like jump forward. And now get that. Those little shoes.
Where am I?
You're right there. Now you have the light shoes.
Now do I go back down?
I missed Takal's voice telling you, these are the light shoes. Use these shoes when you want to feel light as an air. And then Scales goes like, you're fat.
To move at
Anyway.
light speed along paths of rings. The action window will appear near rings. Press B button. B
Now-
button. To get them.
The blue button.
So where are the rings?
The line of rings down there. So just walk off up there and you won't fall off.
Walk off this way?
Yep. You got this. Is this the same background they use for
Do I hit it now?
you'll see it say light dash. Crystal. There you go.
Said light dash.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh god! Is he gonna bomb me? What do I do?
No, he's gone. Don't worry. Crystal, stop it.
Just run
Yeah.
across this thing?
Just be careful. Be wary about what's around you. Wait at the end. 'Cause you're gonna have to hit. Oh, don't stress.
Hey,
don't stress.
hey.
Don't stress.
I was hitting B. I don't know where I am anymore.
Just go.
This is the A.
Yep. Remember, keep it out of rhythm. It'll be fine. See, 100% every time now. You're doing it. Crystal, you have to. I know you like my mom, but you have to calm it down.
I love you. Okay.
I don't know if anyone can hear the purring on the stream, but my cat is she's a very clingy cat.
He's so purry.
So slow down. Oh, hey, you did it while going fast. Hit it again. Hit it again. Oh, fuck. Go on, go. Yeah, it's okay. You got past the part. Oh,
I
wait.
did Metal Harbor.
You,
Woohoo!
you are right here if you wanted to try to continue.
Okay, I'll try. I want to get it. I want to do it. Okay. B, A.
So be there. Wait till the light dash thing shows up. So walk a little forward. You have to hold forward.
I just realized.
What the fuck just happened?
I
fuck
don't
was-
know, but I died.
I sadly hear no purrs. Aww. That's one of the problems with me upping the game audio is you can't hear Crystal as much now. But you hear the game more, and hopefully there's no echo.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to go down there?
You did. You're doing it.
A?
Yep.
Do I go under that?
Mm-hmm.
My ears are ringing. Somebody's talking shit. I
That's
bet they're
Sarah.
talking shit about me doing this right now.
They're
I'm
saying,
an idiot.
I bet Sarah would never finish I don't want to call it pro. Metal Harbor.
Oh no!
Little do they know what you're doing now. Same as before. Keep it at a rhythm. Jump at them.
A.
Yep. There you go. Can I see it?
Don't forget to find the guy.
So I'll get this. Yeah, he's right here.
Oh!
I wish I could.
Oh no!
I don't think I can jump that high, but he's back there fishing. I believe. Or he's on that one. Hold on, I'm gonna get a little better angle. It won't let me change the camera on here, to rat bastards.
Can't you just get rid of the box and then look?
Yeah, see him up there? His little head poking
Oh,
out.
there he is!
Yeah. Alright, so this next part, you're gonna have to do fast. You don't have to jump at all, though.
What do I have to press? A or B?
You just have to run.
Okay.
Do it, do it. You got this. Just run as fast as you can.
How am I not running fast? I'm Sonic, for God's sake. I'm missing all the things.
It's okay. Hit it. You did it.
I beat Metal Harbor today.
It's not over yet, but
What?
it practically is.
Woohoo! Oh my
I
gosh.
never grabbed the Chowkey. I was jumping on it and shit.
Listen,
Stop jumping on the Chowkey.
am I supposed to be controlling this thing?
At this point.
It's literally just going.
Yeah, it's impossible. Oh my god, if you died there, I would scream.
Me too.
No,
Ah!
no.
God.
There you go, you beat Metal Harbor!
Woo! Are you proud of me?
I'm proud
I
of
did
you.
it. All I had to do was slow down and hit it
Yeah.
slow.
The main thing
I
with...
think my problem is I get anxious and then I'm like, ba 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 ba
Yeah.
ba, and I die. And then I cried and screamed. Fuck.
That's the main thing with anyone playing a game. Something happens and it gets them into the brain of like, fuck, like Dark Souls. Granted, don't watch this channel. I get like that in every game I play. But other than that, when it's Sonic Adventure 2, he said, hey, you did it. You don't understand.
Like, I
Hey,
had a major
that's-
meltdown over that,
That
when
blue
Tristan
hedgehog
was...
again, of all places.
Were you 6?
I was very young.
He was like 5 or 6 years old, and I was literally crying. I can't do it, because I couldn't do the dash between the spaceships. Is that what they're called?
They're gun robots.
Yeah, I couldn't do the dash between the gun robots, and I just cried. And he's like, "Let me do it, mommy," and he just like boom, 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 boom.
All right, so this is.
And then I cried even more because I was like, even a baby can do it.
So this is very hard to see. So he's down there. Big the Cat is in there. Yeah, there.
Where? Oh, he's in there.
Yeah, he's in the little hole down there.
There he is. Meanwhile, Shadow's kicking our ass because we want to see this little cat guy.
No, I beat his ass.
Do you know who
Oh,
I
the
am?
rings were coming from him?
Yes.
Oh, I thought they were coming from
He
Sonic. I'm
said
like,
you did the thing.
we're getting our ass kicked. I did the thing. I can't believe it.
See, that was the main purpose. You don't have to play any more of the game if you don't want to, but you did.
That literally
Metal
was
Harbor.
all we had to do together. It was very nostalgic and important to me. And honestly, like,
And now you get to hear Sonic go, blows up!
yeah, 8 passengers is fuck. Their kid played a prank on his little brother, and in the night said, "Gotta get ready for school, get ready, get ready, get ready." And then he went outside and it was dark outside. He like pranked him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He lost his bed for 7 months.
His bed?
His bed, they had him sleeping on the floor in the dining room on a beanbag.
What?
That's their idea of a punishment. They constantly withheld food on their... And they say all of these things come from their own vlog.
She must be deluded or something. I
Like,
mean, I don't know.
People were complaining from the beginning of the vlog when she was telling these stories about how her kid and the pineapple juice, like her kids were little at that point. She only had 3. They ended up having 6 kids. I'm starting to think people who have a lot of kids, it's a red flag. Because you see all these people with tons of kids, and it's like, yeah, they're always doing this dodgy shit. And
I don't know if he's your comedy at all, but have you ever heard of a guy named Matt Rife? He kind of got big because of the TikTok stuff.
I never heard of him, but
No, he's a comedian, and I kind of like. He's not like my favorite person in the world, but I think he's pretty funny. He has a whole bit on red flags, and he was saying that reminded me of it.
my problem at the beginning of my... Ooh.
Yeah, this is a secret thing that is just
Never
in
knew
this.
about that.
So
Is
essentially,
it just a Dreamcast version of it?
no, it's in the other game too. Do you know those little statues that you can look at and you'll be like, "What is this?"
Huh?
Yeah, that. So now that I got that, I can activate those statues.
What does that mean? They come alive?
They do different things in different stages. Like sometimes it'll be a portal that'll transport you to like a side area. Sometimes it'll make platforms appear. Maybe there's one in this stage. I can't remember. This is very different. There in the GameCube version, there's like a whole thing right here that you can go through.
Yeah, I think I definitely played the GameCube version of this.
The GameCube version is
Oh, it's the key. I kept telling you to get the child.
the GameCube version is questionably better. It has,
GameCube?
yeah. So Sonic Adventure 2.
I think we only played it on the GameCube because that's what we had.
Yeah,
I think.
we didn't have this one. At least not. I think we destroyed it when we were kids because we destroyed everything when we
What
were
did
kids.
that 10 thing get? What is that doing?
I get 10 rings.
Oh. Ariana got 7.
I don't know what that means.
Yes, you do. I saw your face. You cringed.
7?
Ariana got 7 rings.
Ariana Grande?
Yes.
7 rings.
And I almost got married. And for Pete, I'm so
Oh.
thankful.
Yeah,
Wish I
so-
could say thankful Malcolm. 'Cause he was an angel.
So I have a weird, I'm gonna say relationship with that song, because in terms of like knowing it, I feel like she only made it because people were blaming her for the guy that died, and not because she wanted to make the song.
No, I don't think anybody blamed her for Mac Miller dying.
Oh, a lot of people blamed her for Mac Miller.
For
dying.
real?
Yeah,
I blame her for breaking up a marriage of a guy with a baby.
she did that.
Yeah, she went to his house. She was in a play. And he was in the play. It was the guy who played SpongeBob
Tom Kenny.
on the, not the cartoon. He played SpongeBob on Broadway.
Yeah, that Broadway is way above my head.
Yeah, so she was doing, I want to say it was, what's the one with Dorothy?
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I think she was doing the Wizard of Oz or something. I don't remember, but she was doing a play and he was in it, and she was being all flirty with him, and they were having like an open romance on the set of this, you know, like behind the stage or whatever.
Because if there's anything that
Even
gets me
though-
going, it's SpongeBob.
Even though he's married to his high school sweetheart and they just had a baby. Like, the actor had married his high school sweetheart. They were married for like, I don't know, 9-10 years, and they just had their first baby. Infant, little baby. So she goes and hangs out with him and his wife. Holds that little baby and says, "Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, it's so beautiful." And all the while, she is fucking that lady's husband.
Barely made it.
Right.
I mean, the husband's in control of his own actions as well.
I don't blame her, but I kind of blame both of them because she knew very well this is a woman's husband who just had a baby with him. What the fuck are you doing? And she's also well known for stealing people's boyfriends. Like, it's something she does. She will go after someone just because they're with someone else. She made that song, "Break Up With Your Boyfriend Because I'm Bored." Literally. Like, I thought it was just a cute song. But I think maybe, ooh, a bunny. Give him a bunny. Give the ghost the bunny.
Don't worry, buddy.
Don't worry, buddy. I knew he said it. He said, "Don't worry, buddy," right? Before he was saying, "It's okay, buddy." And I'm like, that's not what he's supposed to say. Oh, look at his little hands. He's got little claws now.
I already, like, my brain is now blacked out what we just talked about. What were we talking about?
Ariana Grande.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like to involve myself with a lot of that
Drama?
stuff. I think it's just a bad cloud in my brain. You know
I
what
think
mean?
it's just,
Don't worry, buddy.
it's just interesting to me that I like to think about human relationships and why people do what they do. Oh my god, it has a unibrow.
Yeah, because of the gorilla.
I know, I want to give it to that rabbit. Eat the rabbit. Oh my god, I gotta see it. It's so cute. Stop flipping around, man. Oh, she got rid of the horn. Oh my god, she's so cute. Don't touch her. She's perfect. Oh my god, she's so adorable. What are we gonna name her? Little bunny face?
I don't know if that's a name we can choose. Alright, so that one clearly wants to sleep, so I'll give the rest to my guy.
He needs to have that. Are you gonna give him that bird? What happens if you just leave the animal? A cheetah! What happens if you leave the animals in there? Oh my god, did you see? Did you
Yeah.
see what happened? The rainbows? Ah, little rainbow wings! Oh my god!
I'm hoping we can get a hero chow by the end of this, so I can show you the
How do
hero.
you do
chow.
that?
You just really must your chows. You consistently take care of them, and then eventually
Oh,
they'll
look, it's
evolve.
got the rainbow hair now.
Yeah.
Oh, they sound like little babies. It's so cute.
They're supposed to be little babies.
I literally only played this game so that I could go to the Chow Garden and be with the Chows.
You must forget that they're from a giant water hell creature that wants to kill everyone.
What?
Chaos. From the first game. Yeah, their protector is chaos.
Well, it
And-
looks like they're loose right now. That looks like a little tsunami of chaos right there. Like, goddamn, did you see that?
Well, so chaos flooded an entire city after getting all the emeralds, because it took all the negative energy of the chaos emeralds.
That's where the Chows came from?
And so it's theorized that the Chows. This is real complicated. I'm gonna stop explaining it. There's a lot of Chow theory.
This is my favorite level ever. Pumpkin Hill. Loved it. I love the vibe. And plus, I love Knuckles the best. Shovel Claw. You know what that means? That means he can go, hold up. He did it!
And we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready?
Hold up. Oh my god, I remember flying around to try to find this shit.
Remember this shit?
Just like hovering around trying to look for where stuff was.
I see shit, but that fine as a song. That's not the real lyrics, don't worry.
I was like laughing into tears. Look at him
Ghost
gliding.
tried to approach me, he
He
got
looks so
married.
goofy. He got married.
It sounds like he's saying.
I know, and Taylor Swift sounded like she was saying Starbucks lovers.
Remember when Taylor Swift made that song about Death Note?
No?
She's like, I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. She was talking about Death Note. She was like, I'm gonna fucking murder you with a notebook.
She does. She, verbally murders people with a notebook. She is the greatest lyricist of our time. I dare anyone to fucking challenge me on that. No one writes a bridge like Taylor. I don't even care.
No one even burns bridges like Taylor, I understand.
2 more left.
Oh, do I need a mystical melody?
Fucking son of a bitch.
What?
Taylor Swift is my Jesus.
Listen, I know you like Tay Swifty.
You don't know. I don't like Taylor. I need her. I'm an adult. I need Taylor.
I'm an adult, I need this.
I don't just want candy. Now I'm grown and adult. I need it.
What is that from?
That is from Shake Suva, the nights, the old school. Want a trip? I'll take it to you. Fry lock and I'm all parked blocking and the brains working now.
That's not.
Wog, you get the money. See? New Wog gets the honey. She driving in her car, living like a star. Ice on my fingers and my toes and I'm a tar. Oh, check it. Yeah, Aqua Teen.
Aqua
Yes,
Teen
we are
Hunger
the
Force?
Aqua Teen.
Aqua
Make the
Teen Hunger
homie say
Force?
ho, make the crews wanna scream. Yeah. Number 1 in the hood, G.
I've never seen that show.
What? You are missing out.
Chris says the same thing, I think.
You are fucking missing out. It's like, I told you I wasn't Irish. I was half Korean. You said it didn't matter.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm not even Irish.
Rats.
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 It's
Who's
close.
got it?
Dig.
Is it not in this version either? Oh, I don't think it's in this version either.
Hey, you found it!
Oh. So in the GameCube version, a little exclamation point will show up above his head when he's on
When
the
he finds
emerald.
it,
When he's on the
where you're
emerald.
supposed to dig.
Yeah.
You see that ghosty? That was cool.
Yeah, they just like to scare me.
They're
For
like,
some reason,
"Woo!"
Knuckles' story is all about like ghosts and stuff.
Because it's amazing and pumpkins are awesome and it's almost Halloween and I'm excited.
Oh, are you dressing up?
Dressing up for the Eras movie.
The Eras movie?
Yes, because poor people like me can't go to the Eras tour because the cheapest ticket is $700 something.
What's the Eras
So you know
tour?
what we do? We go to the Eras tour movie. You don't know what the Eras tour is, Tristan? I am going to die. I'm literally dead. I'm dying and I'm dead. It's Taylor Swift's tour.
It's a good thing we're in a funeral. Plenty of places to bury you.
You're gonna bury me?
Because you just said you're dead.
I'm supposed to be a tree.
Fucking, who knows? Maybe a tree will come up somewhere.
No. You plant the tree.
We can
With
name
my
the
ashes. That's how it works.
We can name the tree La Serie.
Is that not what you're doing when you die?
I don't know what I'm gonna do when I die. I'm just gonna die.
Don't you want to be a
I
tree,
found
Tristan, like the rest of us?
I don't know.
Nobody's gonna be a golden birch
Listen,
tree.
I want them to put my ashes in space. That way I can have first contact with aliens.
Don't you know they're
Yeah,
down
I
here?
feel good.
Haven't you heard
Oh,
aliens
that's
are
right.
real?
I forgot. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are fighting. The first time we see a lizard man fight a robot.
No, NASA. Not NASA.
NASA?
No, not NASA.
NASA's a program where they'll spread your ashes in space.
It's not NASA that does that.
Welcome to
Welcome to
Chow
Chow World.
Yay! Tails doesn't say it. It just says it in Tails' voice every time.
Oh, that's
Wait a minute. What are those things? Is that a bat?
It's a bat.
Oh, you better give the bats to my baby.
You want to get rid of the bunny ears?
No? Would I get rid of him?
It
Give her the bat. I like bats. Give her the bat.
It's an ever-evolving creature. Oh, it didn't get rid of the bunny ears.
I don't know what it did.
Let's give it another bat.
How many bats did you get? Damn.
2. Now it's got little bat wings that you can't see. Oh no,
I would
that's just
say
my
no.
knuckles.
Knuckles' is hands.
Knuckles,
claws.
it's knuckles.
More
Cuck,
cheetahs.
cuck, it's cuckles.
If you give it more cheetahs, does it get more cheetah-y?
Sometimes.
What was that?
Pork fried beans.
No, literally. It's a hedgehog. It's an actual real hedgehog. Or is it an echidna?
I'm just a kid knowing you. Hi, Crystal. How are you, Crystal? You clingy son of a bitch.
She loves you. You're her dad. This is creeping me out.
The audio mixing in this game is not great. It's very hard to hear the talking over the music.
Also, that kid's face was creeping me out too. That lady had a wedgie.
Empire of all time.
Do you remember this?
Is it Saturn? Oh, nope. Saturn doesn't do that.
So, this happens.
Is that supposed to be the moon? Like, I'm so confused.
It's an asteroid that's
It
not.
has his face in it?
It's complicated.
Ew, it's got a vagine.
I don't know if these guys would see all this from space, by the way.
No, clearly they won't. They're just like, ooh, what's happening? We see something crazy going on. I'm gonna blow up the moon because I'm an evil bastard. Do you know the moon is moving away from us?
So,
And it always has been moving away from us, and now it's slowly moving away from us? I knew that.
I figured as much. So, they blow up the moon there, right? Meaning for the rest of the Sonic series, the moon is blown up.
It has like half of a chunk
Correct.
missing.
But it's always pictured as a full moon in every other game after this.
But maybe
when
you're
the-
just looking at it.
Half of the moon
When
is
the creator was
gone.
asked, he was like, because the moon's always flipped to that side.
Yeah.
Whatever.
When you're looking at it, it's just facing.
But how did he
The
manage
second
to
that
harness
you're
all
looking
that
at the
energy?
screen, it's just the chunk is facing away.
Chaos Emeralds.
It's canon.
Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
Is this what they want?
They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find what Eggman
A cap, baby.
While you try and find a way out of here, find Eggman.
Speaking of ACAB, I've been watching
I don't know what that is.
All Cops Are Bad.
Oh,
ACAB,
Jesus
ACAB. All Cops
Christ.
Are Bad. It was just a joke.
Okay.
Cops are fine. You know who I call when I'm in trouble? Police.
Well, it's not,
I mean, I'm white, so
saying there are bad cops. Understood.
there are very bad, racist, horrible people out there. But not all. And not all of anybody is bad.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like saying all of so and so is bad. There are
You hear
people
someone
who
say all Muslims are bad, or all women are bad, or all, you know.
see all women aren't bad. They just should get paid less than men. That's what I'm kidding, by the way. I forget.
You don't have to tell me that you're kidding.
Okay, I forget that it's you sometimes, and I can never tell if you know what I'm going to.
Yeah, I can't tell nuance or sarcasm usually, but I know that I've raised you better than that, so you would not say that. Although, you know, you have said problematic words that I've been like, what the hell? But normally when I tell you, hey, that's problematic, you're like, oh, okay.
So
Point being, for some people, all cops are bad. For some people, all cops are bad. Because being who you are, they treat you differently.
oh yeah,
I understand that. That's why ACAB is in it. However, I'm not in that demographic, and again, I woke up to someone in my house threatening me, and you know what I did? Call the police. I didn't fucking try to take care of it on my own, like vigilante style.
just come up and whoop some ass. No weapon either. It's just all pure hand-to-hand combat, baby. There's gonna be a thing that's gonna show up here for 2 seconds and disappear. So I'm gonna...
Ooh! There was a weapon involved. The other person had a weapon, but me, myself, I was not afraid. I didn't think that person would use it. But I still was like, get out of here with that. And they didn't want to, so I'm like, alright, I gotta call the police.
They want $1 million for a 6-year-old. Miles Tails Prower.
Freaking pedophile. Gross.
That's... yeah.
Right? That's who would want a 6-year-old.
That he's
Can't
wanted.
buy a
He's
6-year-old?
wanted for terrorism.
Well, believe me, when you were 6,
So-
I might have said the same about you.
These platforms.
No, you were always a good kid.
These platforms are supposed to fall when you step on them, but if you stay on the edge, it doesn't fall. But then I fell on it. There's another one that's coming up I could better demonstrate it with. It's a lot easier when you're not fighting with the camera. This one, it's supposed to fall when you step on it, but if you stay on the edge, it won't fall. It's because the game was programmed by a bunch of monkeys.
You're just destroying everything you can see.
This is why he's wanted for $6 million. He's planning he's piloting
Wrecking the whole
a
place.
giant death mech, and he's like, "What's happening? I didn't do anything wrong. What are they talking about?"
What are you saying? Everything's fine over here.
That's like the motto at my job.
What?
Things could be on fire, and everyone would be like, "Everything's fine. It's all okay, kids."
Child labor?
Just because I'm too young to understand what the word boobs mean doesn't mean. I don't know where I was going with that. I was hoping you would finish it.
Yeah, because you're breastfed. You know what boobs are since you were born.
So that's a quote from Hell of a Boss. He says, "Get over it." Hell of a Boss is an animated show that you would absolutely hate.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like. Although, you'd be surprised. I've
very-
watched some really problematic shit in my time.
The very first episode, it's weird because it must have been a thing that evolved over time. Because the very first episode, he straight up like says the R word, as like intentionally trying to immaturely insult him. Even
Listen, you gotta understand, people in my demographic, you know, Generation X,
yeah,
people used to say it all the time. They would just call each other that or say, I'm a... all the time. But once people relate that to you, it's not so funny that people are using it as an insult. It's like saying, back in the day, people would say, "Oh, you gay?" Like, what's wrong with being gay, right? So now, people don't say that anymore because it's fucking stupid.
and now there's a lot more people that would be like, yeah,
And the R slur, is the same.
Okay,
It's used as a hateful term.
did you see the Linus Tech Tips thing?
Yes, I did.
That was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, I know it's a bad subject to talk about, like, oh, he's using the word, but when he started saying hard R, I was like, what the fuck is he saying on camera right now?
Oh,
Don't-
you mean the hard R?
Yeah, when he
And
was...
he thought it was the R slur.
Yeah,
and it was
so-
the N slur.
Yeah, so he was like, oh yeah,
like,
I
oh,
used
yeah,
to
I've
use
used
the...
the hard R
He's like, I
before."
used to use the hard R all the time. I'm just like,
And the guy's sitting there uncomfortable, like, what the fuck?
bro, he's trying so hard to do damage control.
And he's like, you don't know what that is.
He's like, shut up.
Yeah, he meant my hard R. Not, the hard R.
No, but in the beginning of the show, they straight up say it, and he's like,
The
do you-
R word?
Yeah, and he's like, do you think immaturely insulting me, like calling it immature? And then, which is like, some people are like, it's fine to use it that way, but in a new episode, he goes, come on, lady, are you really not allowed to say that anymore?
That's funny. That's, that's funny. Sometimes being obnoxious is funny. Unless you're part of that demographic that's being treated badly because of that word. If people have used that word when they murder
Actually, no,
you
it's-
or harm you, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
When you're bullied with that word and then people use it to act like you're some kind of second-class citizen. Like, let me just say, when I tell people I'm autistic, I didn't realize that that's what they thought I was saying.
Yeah, people suck, man.
They literally thought I was saying I was the R word. And maybe I am. I don't know. But definitely
Welcome to
being
Child
autistic
World.
does not mean you're mentally impaired in itself. Being mentally impaired is fine if that's what you are. But it's also separate from being autistic. You can be autistic with an IQ below 70, or you can be autistic with an IQ above 70. Neither one of those makes you better or worse than the other, you know?
Yeah. I can't remember. There's a point I was trying to make, but it's gone. It's left.
Comedian. And then,
Oh, yeah.
Linus.
And that's okay. It's gone.
It happens to me. You know when it happens to me a lot is when I'm tired and my verbal skills are gone.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm doing the Chagrin thing here now. We're gonna end it off.
The what?
This
Chow
stream.
thing?
I didn't realize how late it was already.
No wonder you're exhausted.
Alright, so...
But you know what I have to
this is-
say first? I have to say that I freaking conquered and did what I came to do. Which I didn't know because I was surprised, but
Wait a second.
all in this world that I needed to deal with, I've done. Because
This-
I have done Metal Harbor and I'm good at it now. Maybe not good at it. You gonna take him to the health center?
Well, this
The
is
classroom?
completely different. How do I do it in this version?
Do what? You're taking him to the principal's office?
Oh, so he's just tips.
I was like, what did he do?
Health center?
I think this must be where you find out what... He looks high as fuck, dude. Your child?
I don't think you can name your child in this version.
Yes, you can. Go
The
to
for-
kindergarten.
The fortune teller's not here. And also, these pictures, I don't think exist in the GameCube version either.
So the health center, you can't do anything?
Well, it's just to look at your child stats.
Maybe they say... No? Leave Chow and take Chow. You can't name them. You just have to know their name. What's that thing in the middle? Can
It's
you
just
interact with that? Oh, it's just a picture. I thought maybe it was a computer.
randomly a picture of the principal in the middle of the main daycare.
Because why not?
Wait a second, this is a daycare. Why does it have a principal?
Because there's a classroom.
But that you've seen the classroom. It's more like a playroom for kindergartners. Wait, do kindergartens have principals? No, they teach principals. That's what it is.
No, they have principals.
No, like the principals is in the concept, not the people.
I know what you meant, but I'm just saying, like, they also do have a principal because they're in elementary school, and elementary schools have a principal.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Stage
I have 4 children that went to school. I'm sure about that. Yes.